Have you ever wondered why people never seem to complete the majority of their tasks? Have you ever set out to do particular activities but ended up skipping a significant portion of them? If this happens to you frequently, you would agree that it could be physically and emotionally draining. Sigma males never play the blame game or resign to fate. Instead, they seek out ways to turn the situation around. In reality, you discover that most people burn out after exerting much effort on certain tasks but achieve little or no result in the end. Low productivity stems from spending more time than expected on tasks that ordinarily should not take long to complete. Sigma males increase their level of productivity by avoiding uncoordinated actions, which reduce productivity, and focusing more on actions that lead to improved productivity. It's that simple. Hi guys, welcome to Inspiration Plug. In specific terms, I will show you how Sigma males get more done, increase productivity, in less time without burning out. 1. Define your goals clearly. Sigma males define their goals clearly. Goals guide our activities and assist us with remaining inside the ambit of anticipated results. Goals assist us with zeroing in on the significant issues that are requesting our consideration. They additionally keep us from wandering. In any case, these goals should be sufficiently clear and they should not be uncertain as to confound the executioner. For instance, on the off chance that you put forth a goal of perusing 3 books, to the end, before the month's end, your goal is explicit because it has a time and it is quantifiable. Every goal must be smart, it must be specific, measurable, achievable, reliable, and time-bound. 2. Have a plan. Sigma males never work on a task without having a clear-cut plan. While characterizing your goals gives you clarity, having an itemized plan assists you with accomplishing your tasks. If your goals are clear however you come up short on planning, you might wind up accomplishing less. A plan is like a guide to your task, which is your goal. Fundamentally, it assists you with figuring out where to begin your task and where it ought to end. Your timetable ought to be time-bound or organized in light of requests or need. 3. Identify your peak productive period. Sigma males know their peak productive period, hence they maximize it. Everyone has a pinnacle useful period. Here you will generally accomplish more when you carry out a task. During this period, your efficiency is higher, and you perform tasks easily. If you're an essayist, the early morning time frame might be your pinnacle period. The explanation is that your head is clear and there are fewer interruptions. On the off chance that you're a housewife, your pinnacle period could be late around evening time when your children are sleeping soundly or during the day when you're the only one at home. Notwithstanding, you need to understand that this period is different for each person and it could at times require a significant time to decide your pinnacle period. All you have to do is to perform comparable tasks at various periods during the day, measure your outcomes, and study the pattern to identify peak productive periods. 4. Take breaks. For some individuals, the solitary justification for their low efficiency level is that they don't take sufficient rest. They work for extended periods without enjoying the middle between. This propensity influences adversely on the well-being and it at last influences your efficiency. Eating breaks and laying down for power rests can further develop memory, increment focus, and decreases pressure. Furthermore, these are the principal factors essential for efficiency. 5. Don't multitask unless it's necessary. Performing multiple tasks is the point at which we work on various irrelevant things simultaneously. You're eating, watching the TV, talking with a companion, and perusing a novel simultaneously. Furthermore, toward the day's end, you're like, goodness, see how much work I've done inside a brief period. In contrast to prevalent thinking, performing multiple tasks doesn't prompt expanded efficiency. It restrains it, truth be told. That's what a new report shows, although we get a feeling of satisfaction when we perform heaps of irrelevant tasks simultaneously. Performing various tasks creates more regrettable outcomes. This is because individuals who connected vigorously in performing various tasks exercises felt perfect, yet their outcomes were a lot more regrettable than that of individuals who didn't perform multiple tasks. So, what should you do instead? Focus on one thing at a time, and if you must get different things done at the same time, just delegate such tasks. You will achieve better results this way. 6. Avoid distractions. Distractions are the greatest adversaries of productivity. They keep you a long way from being engaged and make you steady with fewer accomplishments. Envision that you need to comply with a time constraint yet. Your time is split between taking care of business and browsing messages, settling on successive telephone decisions, peeping via web-based entertainment warnings, and checking SMS cautions. To accomplish extraordinary outcomes, you should close out interruptions. In any case, the previously mentioned interruptions may not be viewed thusly if they don't coincide with useful work or when they're done outside the period assigned for work. Here are a few things to do to reduce distractions. Set the timer, disconnect the internet, have time to socialize, set your goals and reward yourself when you beat deadlines. Are there other tips you've adopted over time that helped you increase your level of productivity and good time without experiencing burnout? Don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe.